What's going on, Graveyard? Welcome to Riverbend Springs. This will be the start of my FS25 series. Obviously it's something a bit different than what I normally do, as you've mostly seen just Dead by Daylight and some Yu-Gi-Oh!, some Marvel Snap, and then music. So it's definitely a game that I'm assuming anyone who's seen my other videos wouldn't expect. But it's a game that I do quite enjoy when I just want to relax. It's fitting that it was up for the sit back and relax vote, because that's what it is. It's a good game to just sit and play, maybe watch a show at the same time, and take things easy. But in this series, we will start on Riverbend Springs. We will not end on Riverbend Springs. I am simply waiting for a mod map to come out that piques my interest. So until then, we have bought this plot of land. We own that pickup. Let me just show you here. So we have this land. So when it comes time to inevitably move, all we will take with us is the money in our account, which I will explain how we're going to accrue money, and then we will have the cost of selling the farmland along with it. Now, we will not own a farm. We are going to be a farm manager for Walter's farm. And the way that we are going to earn money is we will get paid by Walter for working on his farm. So obviously we've got Walter's farm and then my account. Just to make things kind of go a little bit, we're going to do $2,000 a month. So for every month that we do on Walter's farm, we make $2,000 to our account. With that said, it is August. I've got the time at 0.5. Most of it will always be done at, that needs to be turned down. We will run at, driving in my bushes. We'll run at not 0.5, we'll run at ×5 speed. Let me just, where are we at here? Master volume. Turn that down a little more. Okay, so we're going to drive to the farm. I think the quickest way is going to be to take a left, not a right. You'd think by now I would know the map, seeing as I've got, I want to say 100+ hours on my personal save, but I still have to refer to the mini-map quite a bit. Alright, so we've arrived at Walter's farm. As you see, he's creepily standing there, menacingly. Before I speed up time, let's just take a look around. Walter has this flatbed truck. He's got a Kubota with a water tank. and leftover seeds. We'll go ahead and get in the big truck to drive around with. We'll go ahead and jump over here real quick and look at this field. This field is still harvested, waiting to be cultivated. We'll look at the settings real quick. Where are we at? There we go. We're going to play on easy economic difficulty because the game is nothing but a grind anyway. So, yeah. Currently 1 day per month. Snow on, crop destruction on, periodic plowing on. I turned field stone off because it's honestly just a nuisance. Pool do lime. We're going to leave weeds on, and that's because we can spray them or we can get a weeder. But as you'll see, Walter's already got a sprayer, so that's most likely the route we'll end up going, is we'll just have to use the farm money, buy some herbicide, and go with that. Disaster destruction is on, dirt's normal. Trailer fill limit off, normal fuel usage, and then all of the AI worker stuff is set to off, which is new for me. I normally play with seeds, fertilizer, slurry, and manure just set to on or buy, because then I don't have to worry about it. The only thing I usually shut off for the AI is fuel. So we can probably expect me to run out of stuff quite frequently until I get used to playing the way that honestly the game is probably meant to be played and should be played. But as I said, it's a sit back and relax kind of thing. So this field has the starting crop. It is wheat, ready to harvest. Let's get back in. There's our water tower. We come around here. Oop. We've got the Massey Ferguson 8570 combine. We've got the vegetable harvester because one of the starting fields is parsnips. So I decided that we're going to give Walter a little quirk, that he loves parsnips. He loves doing parsnips. And as farm manager, I have been told I have to do a field of parsnips at least every year. We've got the center field plowed, you know, just the normal starting stuff for anyone that's started at this farm. And then we got canola here. We've got the 3 cows, which we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna have to make some progress on getting them better food than just the grazing. We got our plow and our cultivator here. We've got our trailer over there. Get back in the truck. Oh, we've got some fertilizer and the God, why can't I think of what that's called? Front loader attachment, I guess, and the pallet forks for, is it in this store? Nope. Okay, so that's our Agco white. There it is. And then we got the John Deere. And then we got this sprayer. It is a Fendt. It is off of Mod Hub. I will put the creator in the either the description or the end credits. I believe this is a mod as well. I will try to link. I'll try to remember to do credit for any mods that I'm using. But I have a lot of mods installed already. Yeah, we get the useless shed, which I took the time and energy to build on my personal game, only to find out that it's basically useless. When we open up here, we got the Deutz with twin wheels on the back. We got our mulcher, seeder, we got a planter, and then our fertilizer spreader that is set up and full of lime. And I believe all that's left before we get cracking is to go check on these other 2 fields. Oh, hold up. 4 fields, I should say. That's right. So this field is cotton. Now, Walter, in all of his geniusness, decided to plant cotton without owning anything to harvest it with. So, as farm manager, I have to decide if we're going to plow it under, which I don't think we will, or we're going to have to just rent a harvester to take care of it. We come down here, and we've got the parsnips that have medium weeds, so we're going to have to spray them. We've got some corn over here, so we're going to have to get Walter a corn header. He's made some weird decisions. Planting cotton and corn with no way to harvest them. Oh. Nobody saw that. What Walter doesn't know won't hurt me. Alright, let's just take this corner a little easier. And then we've got wheat that has large weeds, so it also needs to be... oh, it's ready to harvest, so there is no spraying it. Walter did not do a good job. Or whoever the previous farm manager was did not do a good job. As for collectibles, I know that the one is in that shed right over there. Time being, I'm not going to do anything with them. And even if I did, the money would just go to Walter's account anyway. Because that would take away from... shit. Just clipped a little more of that. It would just take away from the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do with this. I guess to start out, we can speed time back up, hop in this, and go give water to these cows. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they need water. Yeah, they need water. Gotta be careful not to tip this over because I really don't want to fight with the front loader. Just to tip this back up. Alright. So it took 3 trips back and forth. We will fill this back up and park it back in the garage, all while Walter continues to just stand there and not help at all. Alright, so first things first, we will get the combine going. I am going to put it on a worker eventually, but to get us going I will start off. Also, part of why I almost never used to do this stuff, like actually do the harvesting. Oh, I want that off. Disable. we do not have a baler right now. Put that back down. So, in the past, I've almost never done the harvesting by myself. I've always just hired it out and just sat there and carted the whole time. But it was because I could never hold a straight line. Now, with the GPS, I actually do quite a bit more in my own personal games as well. So that's what made me feel like I could actually do this and not just sit and have hired workers doing everything. But I'll probably do this field and then have a worker do that field over the canola while I get other stuff going on workers, and then I will come back to do the harvesting part, because I enjoy the harvesting more than anything else. It's satisfying. So yeah, I will catch you on the other side. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the end before we're full. I haven't been keeping as close of track as I should have been. It's gonna be close. I'm hoping we can, because I don't want to have to back all the way out. It's gonna be real close. 7, 98. Well, we just made it. Alright. Lift that up. We'll get lined up over here. I don't know why I took such a wide swing there. I guess we might as well go until we're at 100. There we go. Upgrading tractors is trailers is probably going to be something that we do pretty soon. Because I'm expecting this probably won't even all fit. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, looks like it is just gonna fit. just barely. Space. Oh, we are full. We are full. It's just not quite saying 100%. So we will get cracking and finish this field. And then I'm going to send the worker off down on the field, the other wheat field, since it's going to have wheat in it. And I will do carting and cultivating, mulching, all that stuff while the harvest is going on. Alright, so this field is done. We will head down to the other wheat field and set the worker off. Then I will grab that tractor and take the grain, or take the wheat, put it in the silo, as we do have a silo, so therefore we do not have to sell. We won't fit through there without clipping the fence, so we gotta go this way, and we will sell when the time is right. Now, it seems as though Walter, since he's got cows already, this is a cow farm. So, obviously we need to look at things we can do to improve as a cow farm. So we need to get grassland equipment to start making TMR for the cows. We need to get a bigger barn so that we can house more cows. We need to get to where we have milk and all kinds of stuff. Now, once we own our own farm on another map, we'll discuss productions. Let me just get a worker going on here. We'll discuss productions then, but as for now, Walter's not going to own any productions. Walter's just going to be a farmer, and we are just a farm manager, which means the big benefits of productions and money making are not going to be effective. Jumping in here with it being almost 8 o'clock at the end of the day in game time. Still the month of August though. But with the amount of footage that I ended up getting, I realized that it was going to be multiple episodes worth. So we're cutting this one off here. We'll pick up with the rest of the day in episode 2, possibly going into episode 3. So if you want to stay tuned for those, go ahead and like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below with any suggestions for the series going forward. But until next time, have a good one.